Hello everyone, welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I'm in Northwest Arkansas where I operate an ARBA registered rabbitry. I raise meat rabbits, I raise New Zealand's in black, blue, and broken, which of course blue are my favorite. Well, I don't know, maybe the broken. I don't know, they're all my favorites. And I recently got into silver fox. And I raised black and blue and silver fox, and I'm very interested in maybe getting into maybe some broken silver fox. I wonder how that would look. Anyway, today what I'm here to do is I picked up some new rabbits in Texas, and this guy, I told you on my fan page, I'm sure you've already been over there and already know this, but I told you on my fan page a couple weeks back that I was going to Texas and picking up 3 new rabbits. Well, you've met Pocahontas, and you've met Dot, and you've met Little Texas, and now I'm going to introduce you to a 4th rabbit that I didn't know I was going to get. I got down there, I took a look at him, I loved his body type, and so I went ahead and picked him up. I named him St. Joe, and it was pretty simple. His name jumped out at me when I was looking at him on the show table there at the, boy, I'm just stuttering all over the place today. Bailiwick Rabbitry. I got him from Steve and Benita Hunt. And anyway, I was looking at him there at Bailiwick, and I just loved his little type body, good muscle definition. Now, he is a little small. He's only 8 pounds, 4 ounces, but he just now, I think he just now turned a senior. So he's still got some growing time. It may be a few months. I had hoped to show him in Longview, but at this point, I just don't think he's going to meet weight. So I may have to wait until he finishes growing out. But anyway, let's go take a look at this handsome fella. Alright, so this is my new young buck, St. Joe. And I began telling you, his name jumped out at me right when I saw him. I put him on the examining table, and I just loved his body type. Just short and cobby, thick. He's wide. He's well balanced. He's as wide as he is deep. Right now, like I said, he is a little on the small side, but I hope that he'll outgrow that, because I think he just turned 8 months. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the pedigree said he was born in December. So I think he just turned 8 months, so he's got some growing time to do. And when I brought him home, I think I weighed him in at 8 pounds, 12 ounces. So there is some adjustment time here in the 2 weeks. He's got a new home. He's next to a new buck, and, you know, he's just a whole in different state even. So everything has changed for him. We've been getting tons and tons and tons of rain, thunderstorms. That tends to stress the rabbits out. So I don't for a minute doubt that he's going to meet weight. He's just not there today. And he did have a beautiful coat when I brought him home. Of course, weather changes. He's molten that out. Never fails. You move a rabbit, they're going to blow their coat. Oh, at least it always happens for me. So anyway, his name is St. Joe, and I was telling you that I knew his name as soon as I was examining him, because his ear tattoo number is J-O, the number 0. And so I thought, oh, that looks like Joe. And so I wanted to name him Joe, and I knew we had a town, it's called St. Joe here in Arkansas. In fact, a good friend of mine lives very near to St. Joe. I think actually her address, mailing address, is St. Joe. I've lost my card. I had some information about the town St. Joe, and I can't seem to find it right now. I can't remember what county it is. I was going to tell you what county it was and how far away it was from me. St. Joe, I think, is only not far, maybe 80 miles. somewhere in that neighborhood. It's rather close. All right, Joe, don't you jump off of there. Come on, get back on. Yeah, stay on the table. Good boy. So I'll let you see him. You don't want to see me. So anyway, St. Joe is a town. It's used to be a mining town, and it got its name from the people of St. Joe. Originally, it was called Monkey Run, and that was because the people that lived in Monkey Run run all the way up to Springfield, Missouri, to sell their produce and to purchase goods and bring back home with them. And it actually got its name St. Joe because 6 miners that was from St. Joseph, Missouri was down, and they had received the most incoming mail at that particular post office box, so post office, and so they ended up changing the town's name from Monkey Run to St. Joe. All right, so there's Joe. I hope you've enjoyed meeting him and hearing about him. I believe I mentioned I picked him up at Bailiwick Rabbitry. Steve and Benita Hunt, very kind to offer me such a handsome young fella. I'm looking forward to showing him. Hopefully he'll regain his weight before Longview, but that's only 10 days away, and I don't foresee him gaining 10 ounces in 10 days, so probably not. But hopefully this fall you'll see him on the show tables. Ooh, covered in fur. This little guy's not happy with me right now. I've trimmed toenails, and I've poked and prodded on his ears, and I've been posing him and just handling him, and he's just had enough of it. He's ready to go back to his cage, and so we're going to go ahead and put him back. But I hope you've enjoyed meeting him. Down below I'm going to leave some links. One will be to my Facebook page, one will be to the Rabbits fan page, and one will be to my web page, where you can see pictures of all the brood stock. Well, when I get it completely updated. The new ones haven't been added yet, so they need to go up there. You can see my show schedule there, and you will also see show results this fall. So, with the hen telling you have a good day, we're going to go ahead and close on that note. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless. Oh, I found my note card, and there was a couple other things I wanted to mention about St. Joseph. St. Joseph is in Searcy County, and it was 89 miles from Grace Hollow, directly to my door, 89 miles, and a population of 132. And there was a couple of famous people that was born in St. Joseph. Most of them were politicians. However, there was one, J. Smith Henley. He was a federal judge that was born in St. Joseph, Arkansas in 1917. So there you have it.